me, R. Boris. I love my country.
Daughter, where the native legends say, wheresoever they may wander, end in Trinidad their days, and this lovely fragrant island, with its forest hills sublime, well might be the smiling Eden, pictured in the book divine.
IT&T, happy anniversary. Congrats on your golden jubilee. IT&T, happy anniversary. My primary school reader did say it plain. Once you eat a the cascadoo, in Trini you must remain. Cause no matter how far you fly, once you taste it, baby, right here you'll return to die. Since 62, some head to greener pastures. In the Big Apple, they want a bite. Though for 50 years, we could have gone faster. To build a nation, we have to fight and fight. I love my country. I shall put it way before party, just like Javi Boris. Oh no. And I love Trinbago, not Trini to the bone, but the marrow. So when them stormy dark clouds want to threaten white, black and red, tell them shred. Until we get real serious, remove the drugs and all them cokeheads. You see me, I want to see Trinbago moving ahead. I agree, we are still a paradise. Built byways to highways, but progress came with a price. Although we excel in culture and sports, along the east-west corridor, our youths they pack up courts. Tell me, what is this great fatal attraction? This love affair that they have with crime. Now one by one they fall a daily extraction. We've got to save our youths while they're in their prime. Teach them to sing.
This is
Dear Lord, thank you for today. Thank you for your continued grace and blessings. Lord, today I ask for clarity that only you can bring. When everything feels noisy, confusing, and overwhelming, your peace is what I seek. Lord, be my center in the midst of the storm. When my mind is consumed with worry and doubt, lead me to your still waters. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Looking for that perfect accommodation? Well, come to Caribbean Tourist Villa, located at number 7 Methuen Street, Port of Spain. All our rooms are equipped with AC, internet, and access to our lovely pool. Whether you're looking for a personal getaway or family accommodations, Caribbean Tourist Villa is exactly the place to be. Enjoy the ambience of staycation, luxurious rooms, and a well-trained staff. Call us now at 623-9164, 797-2858, or contact us at caribbeantourist.villa@gmail.com. Caribbean Tourist Villa, where your magical moments begin.
Welcome to the Big Mike Wellness Center, where your health and wellness is our top priority. We offer services that give you an in-depth understanding of exactly what your body may be going through. Our specialists are dedicated to guide you step by step on your journey to proper health. You can book an appointment via the link in our Instagram bio at bigmike.wellnesscenter or call or WhatsApp us at 346-2612 or 288-8301.
Eastern Credit Union, leading the way.
Looking for the perfect place to call home? Discover Hermosa Vista, East Trinidad's newest luxury townhouse development. Developed by Eastern Credit Union and meticulously managed by EPL Properties Limited, this remarkable new commercial and residential community, located along San Pedro Trace in Valencia, offers the perfect blend of convenience and style. Don't miss out on owning your dream home. Visit EPLPropertiesLimited.com or call 225-4375 extension 5324 or 5321 today. Hermosa Vista, where luxury meets convenience.
Welcome to Alicia's Palace, your gateway to relaxation, adventure, and excitement. Nestled in the picturesque Lady Chancellor Hills overlooking Port of Spain, we cater to both tourists and locals seeking an unforgettable staycation experience. Our rooms are designed to provide the utmost comfort, ensuring you have a restful and rejuvenating stay. Pamper yourself in our jacuzzi room or enjoy fun-filled moments in our 2 outdoor pools. You can unwind in our bar and lounge or embark on thrilling island tours and experiences. Planning a wedding or special function? Our 300-capacity event facility is the ideal choice to create lasting memories with your loved ones. You can also choose from exciting packages like single day and overnight packages with your special someone. To book your tropical escape, call us at 624-8553 or WhatsApp 3173843. You can also email us at info@aliciaspalace.com or visit our website at aliciaspalace.com for more details.
Do you suffer from diabetes or high blood pressure, or just in need of a general checkup? Look no further. Visit Batson & Associates Limited, your holistic health experts, for your personalized program of solutions with a range of premium products and services tailored to suit your needs. Come and experience transformative healing with our team of specialists in natural and integrative medicine. Visit us or give us a call today at 222-8261 or 314-9975 and begin your journey to optimal health. And remember, if you think health is expensive, try sickness.
New Day Alert, the voice of the people with Harvey R. Boris, is now on every Wednesday at 6:15 p.m. to 7:15 p.m. on I-95.5 FM. Tune in as he discusses current affairs and more. Do you want the truth? Can you handle the truth? I love my country, the voice of the people. Now, every Wednesday with Harvey R. Boris, only on I-95.5 FM.
Welcome to Caribbean Tourist Villa, your home away from home in the heart of Port of Spain. With over 25 years of trusted hospitality, Caribbean Tourist Villa has been a reliable choice for both business professionals and vacationers. Our guest rooms are thoughtfully equipped with all the essentials for a relaxing and productive stay, and our tranquil pool area is perfect for relaxation after a busy day. We've created the ideal space for you to relax, recharge, and enjoy. Give us a call to book your stay today.
We, the people. The people want hope, opportunities, security, and respect. The people want justice. The people want the truth.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Hear the truth with Ombudsman Harvey R. Boris, the voice of truth. Can you handle the truth?
I love my country. Welcome, Trinidad and Tobago, this beautiful country of ours. You know, yesterday I came and I was a bit depressed. Not a bit, very much so. And I told you, I was motivated when I started listening to a program on the radio, and the voice who was doing the announcement is passed and gone. And I said to myself, you know, he was a young person, and unfortunately he's not here. And I'm still here. Yes, there are problems. But once you're here, you have a chance to overcome your problems. And that motivation and that inspiration took me out of that negative vibe to a great extent. Because I know there's hope. Today is a better day. And what made it beautifully well, I got a call yesterday evening after the program, all the way from Claxton Bay, with a family, husband and wife on the phone telling me, Mr. Boris, do not take on negative vibrations. Your program is a program we look out for, we try not to miss. You're the only program on the air with motivation, inspiration, history. Listen, you are so incredible. This is what I was told. And I'm telling you, it put a smile on my face, and I said, yes, I'm doing something good. On that basis, you know, I put aside my negatives. Today was a rough, tough, tumble day. But, I'm dealing with the punches. Number of things I recognize need to be put in place, but I'm dealing with the punches. I tried getting to even a friend of mine, Dr. Brian Bocage. I called a couple of times, didn't get onto him, unfortunately, so I couldn't get the advice I needed, as the case may be. But at the end of the day, man, life is good. Nothing is perfect. None of us will have a perfect life, but we must make the best of what we have. So that family from Claxton Bay, the Maharaj family, thank you for that call. I appreciate it. And I wish all your children all the best by the grace of God. Because this country has so much to offer us. Today's a big program. Good inspiration, good motivation. Remember, tomorrow is Corpus Christi. What is Corpus Christi? Wow. And then, of course, we have the brother like no other coming because he's bigger than the rest. We're talking about Dr. Big Mike will be on to give you information and inspiration to keep you healthy and make you wealthy. All right? So let's start the program in a positive vibration. Come on, let's do it together. At the count of 3, wherever you are, say it with me. Are you ready, TNT? 1, 2, 3. I love, love, love my country, Trinidad and Tobago. The red, the white, and of course, the black. Yeah, 3 beautiful colors. Yes, our country. 2 islands, 1 country. 2 major race, 1 people. 2 pan stick, 1 sweet steel pan. 2 barra, 1 doubles. Our country, second to none. We are indeed second to none. You hear me? We are second to none. And that's why I truly, truly, truly love, love, love my country, Trinidad and Tobago, because of the red, the black, and the white. Listen, if you love this country, you must love your community. If you love your community, you must love your street. I love my street. What street are you on? Do something positive on your street. Yes, wherever you are. Do something positive on your street. Yes, patch a hole, paint your wall, cut your tree. Do something positive. Form a community watch group, buy a horn. Do something positive on your street. Because if you improve your street, you improve your community. You improve your community, you improve our country. That's what we're talking about. Hand in hand, each one doing their share. That's patriotism. That's love of country. So, if you do all of that, and then recognize, oh my gosh, look at this big tree now. It needs cutting. Look at my wall. The trees over the neighbor's wall. It needs cutting. Or you know your neighbor is not doing so well, and the tree over your wall, you can offer your neighbor, I know your tree is big. I know, how things are. I will get somebody. I heard Mr. Boris talking about this company, I'll call them to come and cut the tree, and I'll take care of it because I know how things are right now. We must appreciate each other. We must assist one another. Call this company, Kevin Tree Cutting and Trimming Services Limited. Call this company. I'm telling you, call Kevin Tree Cutting and Trimming Services Limited. Call Kevin Tree Cutting and Trimming Services Limited. They do a great job. Call them. They also provide transportation. Transportation, yes. They also provide transportation. And the number is 283-0308. That's 283-0308. Call that number, 283-0308. Call that number now. Call that number tonight. Call that number tomorrow. Call that number on Friday. Call that number over the weekend. Call that number and get on to Kevin. They'll come and do a wonderful job of cutting down the tree, making the tree fall properly. And when you come and say, yes, good job, well done. Yeah, they cut down all kind of big tree, they're trimming tree, they're cutting tree, they're trimming coconut tree. They're doing a fantastic job. Look at this job. The person was so happy. They said, well done. It fell exactly where you all said it will fall. Person came outside, bareback and all, and said, well done. Well done, fellas. Kevin, all the company doing well. You give them high, big bongs. Say, well done. Well done. So call Kevin at 283-0301. That's 283-0301. 283-0308. 0308. 0308. So, director, make sure they call Kevin. Everybody out there, you have your tree to cut, you have a bush to take down, you have to do any transport, call Kevin. Doing a fantastic job. Look at his tree. Again, good job. Good job. Well done. No tree too small, no tree too large. Yeah. Call them. 283-0302. 283-0308. Call Kevin. Call Kevin. You can't go wrong. They come and do a wonderful job to ensure that your place looking nice, fresh, and even looking young. Wow. Call Kevin, and they'll do a wonderful job for you. Remember, call Kevin Tree Cutting and Trimming Services Limited. They also provide transportation, and the number 283-0308. All right. And after all that is done, and you relax, tomorrow is Corpus Christi. You have a day. Come and enjoy the pool. Come to Caribbean Tourist Villa. Yes, come in Woodbrook. You're on the avenue. You can bust a line. Listen, you can't be walking. No, take a little time from the poultry farm. Take a little time from the agriculture. Take a little time from your teaching work. Take a little time from your work in the store. Take a little time from your public servant work. Take a little time from your mechanic. Take a little time with the family. You're a mason. Take a little time. You're a carpenter. Take a little time. You're an engineer. Take a little time. You're a doctor. You're a lawyer. Listen, take a little time and come to the best place where you can come and really calm your mind. Take off your stress. Come and stay at your home, away from home. Stay at Caribbean Tourist Villa in the Woodbrook area. At Caribbean Tourist Villa, they treat you like family, according to Marshall. They treat you good. You feel comfortable, nice pool to jump in, boom, and you're inside the pool, and you like yourself. Yeah, Caribbean Tourist Villa, 623-9164, 797-2858. Call the number on the screen, 623-9164, that's 623-9164, or call 627-5423, that's 627-5423, or call 797-2858, 797-2858, or you can call the manager for a bigger discount. Call 271-8435, that's 271-8435. Call, and enjoy the ambience, the beautiful ambience of Caribbean Tourist Villa right in the Woodbrook area. You can go to the avenue, go to the movies, go to the Savannah. Great location. Come from Tobago, you can walk from the port if you want. Caribbean Tourist Villa. Affordable, and they have, yes, tomorrow you can come and have the day pass. Yes, the day pass. Only about, I think it's about $300 or $250, $275, around that price, but I think it's probably $200-$300. I ain't sure. But it's a small figure. For 10 in the morning to 6 o'clock in the day, you can come and use the pool, just relax in the room, come and cook. Listen, do your laundry at Caribbean Tourist Villa. You can't go wrong. Call them, 623-9164, 627-5423. And of course, you can further call them on the manager's number, 271-8435, Monday to Friday, between the hours of 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. Call Caribbean Tourist Villa and book them. Promise me that the next time you want a place, a nice, decent place, you're calling and coming to Caribbean Tourist Villa. Do you promise me? Do you promise me? Thank you for your promise. I look forward to see you. Excellent at Caribbean Tourist Villa. And make it your home away from home. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, wouldn't it be nice to go on a flight? You know you're a hard-working person, and you go on a flight. You sacrifice for your children, and you go on a flight. And on that flight, you heard a voice talking on the airways, saying, "The flight is about to depart. Please fasten your seatbelt." And when you look up, you are shocked. Director, can you take us there? Can you take us right there? Is the one right before today? Right before today? That one right there. Can you take us there? And of course, Ian Allen is the one that sent it to us. Are you ready? So you look up, and there you have it. There you have it. And you're saying yes. That's how beautiful this country is. People, doesn't matter if you're poor, plan, organize your children. It doesn't matter if you're middle class, plan, organize your children. Doesn't matter if you're rich, plan, organize your children. And of course, hopefully your children have a good attitude, because everything's about attitude. Hopefully your children grateful and appreciative. Call your children, organize your children, and you can transform lives and ensure you go from strength to strength. Director, bring it on. Trini again.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck. What are you doing here? Welcome aboard, guys. This is your first officer, Eileen, speaking. On behalf of my captain and the entire crew, I would like to welcome you aboard United Express Flight 6182 to LaGuardia. I wanted to take a brief moment to introduce a very special passenger. On board with us today is my dad. My dad flew in from Trinidad and Tobago to visit me for a couple days in Houston before heading back home to LaGuardia. I dropped him to the airport and I told him I was going to Albuquerque today. Surprise!
She tricked me. She told me she was with the New Mexico.
She did trick you. Daddy, I wanted to express my heartfelt gratitude for your unwavering support. Your belief in me has been the wind beneath my wings. I couldn't have come this far without you, and thank you for always being present in my life.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoy this flight as much as I enjoy having you on board.
I'll try not to tear up. Thank you.
On behalf of me and my entire crew, I'd like to thank you all for flying with us today. And fun fact, my dad actually wanted me to be a doctor. Welcome aboard, you guys. Thank you.
And there you have it. A wonderful, wonderful experience. A beautiful experience. She said, "Dad, you stood with me. Dad, you were there. Dad, you made it happen. Dad, you made it happen." And that's the beauty of having children, sticking by them, and children having gratitude without any bad or negative attitude. That's what we're talking about. That's exactly what we're talking about. So, I continue to say, it is about love, it's about appreciation, it's about affection, it's about us coming together and appreciating one another, appreciating things that we do for each other, and that's what we're talking about. That when we can do that, you understand how beautiful life can be, how we can make things happen, how we can truly grow from strength to strength. So it's all about that life. It's all about us making it happen. And stick with your children. Believe in your children. Because once they believe in themselves, they too can make it happen. They too can understand the value of this thing we call life. And I say to you, don't worry. Don't give up. I want to give you words, director, words of wisdom. So don't worry. I don't want you to give up. Yeah. Stand with your children. Corpus Christi coming. Christ. It's all about that rebirth. But you can make it. Don't be frustrated. You can make it. And don't give up. Director, don't give up.
Somebody is tired of smiling, tired of saying I'm okay. Bills are piling on the table and the paycheck fades away. Somebody just left the doctor, holding tears they cannot hide. Somebody keeps refreshing emails, praying, Lord, this time reply. Somebody's waiting for papers, hoping borders open wide. Somebody's losing sleep at midnight, trying hard to survive. But God is still writing your story. This chapter is not the end. The same God who opened the Red Sea will open doors again. God is still writing your story. Hold on through the pain you feel. The God who remembered Hannah still hears every prayer you kneel. Somebody studied through the night, afraid they still may fail. Somebody walked from interview to interview without a single call or mail. Somebody's marriage feels broken, cold silence fills the room. Somebody is raising children alone, praying hope comes soon. Somebody started a business, but nothing seems to grow. Somebody smiles before the people are fighting battles nobody knows. But God is still writing your story. Do not throw your hope away. Joseph wore chains before the palace, and night still turns to day. God is still writing your story. The pen is still in his hand. Lazarus came out from the graveyard at the master's command. The woman who touched his garment waited many painful years. Bartimaeus kept on calling Jesus through rejection and tears. The widow's oil kept flowing when the house felt dry and bare. And the God who fed Elijah still knows what his children need to bear. You may not see the answer now, you may not know the way, but every prayer you whisper softly, he still hears today. God is still writing your story. Your ending will not be shame. One day what made you cry in secret will become your song of praise. God is still writing your story. So lift your head once more. The God who started this journey will finish what he began before.
God who started this journey will finish what he began before. So keep the faith. Feel as though you are mighty and great, because God is never late. You may go up and you may go down, but keep that smile on your face and put away that frown. Remember, from your tongue must come life, must come goodness. These words I speak to you, I speak also to myself. Be strong and know that there is a God. But with all you do, as good as you might be, people will still fight you down, pull you down, try to make you feel small, because some people feel big when they can mash you down. Remember, you are strong. Don't let them pull you down. The reason why they're talking about you is because you have something, and they may have nothing, so they focus on you. So be strong. Listen to the words of advice. And remember, be strong. Soon, we're going to Dr. Big Mike for good advice, good, healthy advice to keep you strong. Director, that's here. No matter what people come against you, be strong. God is great. God is great.
Said it before, and I will say it again. Do not get upset when you hear people are talking bad about you. They have to talk about you. When they try to talk about themselves, nobody listens. You need those people. Those people are fans, wearing a different uniform. The people bullying you, the people talking down on you, the people spreading rumors about your life, those are fans. God is already showing you that you have something they want. The only people who spread rumors with the intention of decreasing your value are the ones who are intimidated by you. They have to talk you down because they hope other people will stop finding you appealing. That is sad for them, not for you. All the people trying to shame you, embarrass you, put you down, ask yourself why. Why are they spending so much energy trying to drag you back down? Because they see something in you that you cannot see in yourself yet. They see your trajectory, they see your potential, they see what you are becoming, and it terrifies them because they know they are not on the same path. People who are down, nobody puts them down. They are not a competition. They are not a threat to anybody. Nobody wastes energy attacking somebody beneath them. The fact that you have detractors at all is proof you are moving up in a way that scares people who are stuck. So stop letting it bother you. Stop responding. Stop defending yourself in rooms you are not in. Let them talk. Let them stay obsessed. Let them fill their lives with conversations about somebody who barely thinks about them. While they are busy hating you, you are busy becoming something they will never be. That gap widens every single day. You keep your head down and keep building. The talk is the soundtrack of your growth. Hear it, smile, get back to work. The people who matter do not need convincing. The people who hate you were never going to be convinced anyway. Let them stay loud. You stay focused.
To be strong. Because Christ taught us to be strong. When he was hanging on the cross, he said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. He asked for forgiveness. And therefore, so must you. We must forgive each other. Remember, none of us are perfect. We're all self-righteous in our mind and think that we are right. But none of us are self-righteous, right in everything. So, tomorrow is Corpus Christi. What will you be doing? I hope to rest and reflect. But what will you be doing? Let us tell you about Corpus Christi. Director, let's start. Tomorrow, we celebrate Corpus Christi. Director, bring it on.
Corpus Christi means body, Christi Christ, the body of Christ. We celebrate it at Mass where we participate it, revere it, eat and drink of it. But there's adoration and procession where we not only eat and drink and participate physically, we watch, adore, see and gaze. Mass is very active. That's when you represent Jesus on the altar under the guise of bread and wine. So you break the word, the Bible, and then you move from the altar of the word to the altar of Eucharist. So you walk up and you participate in some churches, both species, the sacred host, and the precious blood. You bring all your offerings, what you could afford, and under the guise of bread and wine like you did in the Old Testament. He said, do this in memory of me. What God says is. And what he did on the Last Supper, we do in memorial of him. There's a call of consecration, that moment after the Holy, Holy, and the Great Amen. There's a miracle of miracles. God in himself is a communion. And that is why we could pull it out there, because the Father and the Son and the Spirit is now shareable in his very body to you and lives in you and must be shared to the broken body of Christ. So that's a miracle through the hands of the priest, and then you consume it. But when you consume it, it doesn't end there. The priest says, go forth. The Mass has ended, but technically the Mass has begun. Go become Eucharist. Go live Eucharist. Go evangelize Eucharist. Eucharist means thanksgiving. Thank you, Lord, for becoming part of me, to be intimate with me. So that intimacy, that coherence, is that we're not normal people. We have Christ living in us. And if you understand that, and you become the body of Christ, you must treat people better. Plants and animals, when they die, their soul die. You carry that, whatever you do with that. But people live forever. So you have to respect people. It's important that you become the body of Christ. You evangelize it, and you defend it. For the Now Morning Show, I really want to thank you for this opportunity. I bring greetings because this is a gift. God has given us a gift he wanted us to be.
God has given us a gift. And today, we got another gift. We won a seat on the Security Council of the United Nations. TNT wins UN Security Council seat with overwhelming support. I'm telling you. So we know Trinidad and Tobago, I'm not sure how far it started. It may have started from the days of Stuart Young, Keith Rowley, fighting for the seat. I'm not sure. But at the end of the day, they have gotten the seat. Let me tell you, Trinidad and Tobago has secured a non-permanent seat on the United Nations Security Council, UNSC, for 2027 to 2028 term, winning overwhelming backing from member states of the diplomatic victory that returns the country to the world's most powerful decision-making forum after more than 2 decades. According to the Ministry of Foreign and Caribbean Affairs of Trinidad and Tobago received support from 181 countries of the 190 countries that voted during the election held at the United Nations headquarters in New York on Wednesday, comfortably surpassing the 2/3 majority required for election. The government described the results as a major achievement under the leadership of the Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar, noting the country's campaign was launched during the United Nations General Assembly in 2025 and involving extensive diplomatic engagement with world leaders. In a statement, the ministry said the victory reflected Trinidad and Tobago's commitment to international cooperation and its efforts to advance the issue of global peace and security. The country's campaign was built around the theme building consensus for the realization and sustainable peace and security, and focus on the 3 main priorities: curbing the illicit trafficking of small arms, light weapons, advancing the agenda of women and children, peace and security, and addressing the implication of artificial intelligence for global security. The Security Council is responsible for maintaining international peace and security and has the authority to make binding decisions on issues such as armed conflict, sanctions, peacekeeping, mission, counter-terrorism measures, and humanitarian crisis. As a non-permanent member, Trinidad and Tobago will hold a vote on a Security Council resolution and participate directly in the deliberation of some of the world's most pressing security challenges. Congratulations to Trinidad and Tobago. Congratulations to the government of Trinidad and Tobago. Congratulations to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. Let's use this opportunity for the betterment of our country and the betterment of mankind. With that in mind, I say thank you for being part of the program today. Remember, this is your program, the people's program. And right about now, I say, good way to go. Remember, live to love, love to live, and let the rest of your life be the best of your life. God's blessings upon you. Enjoy the holiday. Corpus Christi is something special. Remember Christ in all that you do. Remember, be safe out there. Trinidad and Tobago, I love my country. And now I bring to you a friend like no other, the big one himself, Dr. Big Mike, to educate you in terms of your medical situation to make you healthier and possibly wealthier. TNT, I love my country and I love you.
All right, everybody. Hello, Trinidad. Yes. This is not a masked man. This is the health man. Yes, people, this is the Big Mike. Welcome to this program where we bring health to you, where we revitalize the information that can help you to free yourself of sickness and disease. The power is in your hand. And yes, people, again, this is the day that the Lord has made. Mr. Director, run that tune. Run it.
Analysis to show you that we truly care. Step into the water for a food detox, breaking all the chains and the mental locks. Get a full body scan and see the truth. Reclaim your energy and find your youth. From the roots of the earth to the spirit high, watch the clouds of the mountain passing by. A Big Mike's for the center. We find the light, healing the body and the mind. Transformation, the natural way, vital energy, support to guide the day. A Big Mike's from the center. We find the light, Tuesday to Friday, from 9 until 4. We are waiting for you at the healing door. Another Saturday, from 9 until 2. There is a special blessing waiting just for you. Call the numbers down and take a stand. 62612 across the land. 28831 is the line. In Trinidad and Tobago, the sun will shine. In Aruca town where the healing flow, Big Mike is the place where the people go. Vital energy in the Caribbean air. Spiritual wellness is everywhere. Trinidad and Tobago, hear the sound. Love is where we have found. Healing on this holy ground. Healing on this holy ground.
right, all right. This is what we're talking about, people. Yes, 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 yes. Serious vibration at the Big Mike Wellness Center. Your health is your greatest wealth. So we are here today to tell you all about your health, and especially men with something they call erectile dysfunction or ED, right? And when you look at ED, and what is ED? The inability to attain or maintain erection sufficiently or firm to permit satisfactory in sexual performance. So you end up with 6:30. You end up 6:30. And a lot of time, a lot of men going down that road at 6:30. But we want to help you to change that 6:30 into 6 o'clock. Change 12:30 into 12 o'clock. Yes, impotence is a broad term, yeah, including problem with libido. That drive is like the drive is not there. That drive is not there. That erection is not there. The whole, that inability, so it's time to change. It's time to change. And then we see, now it's very common. It's a common problem. They say 1 in every 4 men. So we know it's really, really common, right? About 5% in men under 40. And sometimes I believe now it even way under, because I have seen people came at the clinic here, young couples, and you will hear the woman will say, Mike, you had to do something, because I ain't able. It's like she want to get a divorce one time and not able. So this is some of the issues that we are facing, right? Erectile dysfunction. It's a serious issue, the inability to maintain or to get an erection firm enough to have sexual intercourse. Yeah? And then we look at 55%, 55 to 75% of men, over the age of 80 and under 2, right? Or 40 and above have that issue. Now, approximately about 600,000 new cases each year. Can you imagine that? 600,000 new cases each year. But let's look at some of the issues or some of the risk factors that really cause erectile dysfunction. You see, a man rather lose his hand, his foot, his eye, but not the boy. You see, you come with the boy, you want to leave with the boy, right? So let's see what are some of the risk factors, because if you know some of the risk factors, then we can you can deal with it. One of the things is we call arteriosclerosis. You're talking about hardening of the arteries, built up a plaque within the arteries. That could cause problem like that. And also too, you're looking at when the cells are clumped, when the cells become acidic, when the cell loses shard. And that is why we have the live blood and the dry blood and the body scan, so we can take a sneak preview on the inside of you to see how best we can help you in that area. So when we see the cells clump up, it can lead to that. It can lead to erectile dysfunction, or ED, as they may call it. Right. Another thing, diabetes, and diabetes, it's very common. It's very common. Over 8 million people around the world have diabetes. In Trinidad here, I believe we have over 300,000 people with diabetes, and it's a crisis. If you see 5 people walking down the road, tell yourself probably maybe 3 out of the 5 diabetic. It's serious. It's a serious thing that is happening. Now, the United Kingdom run at the rate of 4%. United States run at the rate of about 8%. We in Trinidad, anybody have any idea what rate we are running at? Well, let me tell you what rate we are running at. We are running at over 14%. We are real sweet. I mean, it's nice to be nice, but you don't want that kind of sweetness. Because you see, my people, that kind of sweetness, man, listen, that kind of sweetness can lead to erectile dysfunction. It can really lead to erectile dysfunction because the boy and all of a sudden gets sweet. And when the boy gets sweet, that's a different kind of sweetness. Yeah, it could fall off. Your toes start to fall off too. Yeah, too much sweetness. So we don't want that kind of sweetness. You want to be nice, but not. You don't want to be. You don't want that kind of sweetness because that kind of sweetness can lead to erectile dysfunction. Another thing that really affect us when it comes into erectile dysfunction is hypertension. Out of every 3 person, hypertension. It's real. It's cardiovascular disease. Hypertension it's serious. You see, and some of the things that can cause the hypertension, again, similar, arteriosclerosis, hardening of the arteries and all these different things, cells clump up. You see? Right? And some of the salt that we using, we need to stay away from that because it have certain things in the salt that can damage the arteries, and then the body goes into a healing mode. And then what happens, it starts to build up plaque within. Of course, like if you get a cut on your hand, then you see some scabs start to cover that area, right? The body goes into a healing mode. And the inside, similar. That's what happened. So people end up with a lot of scar tissues and things start to build up there and stuff like that. The body goes into a healing mode. And that could cause problems in that area. And then, of course, the blood not able to pump as it should, and then it leads to things like hypertension and so on. Yeah? And then, of course, cigarette smoking can lead to erectile dysfunction. Medication can also lead to erectile dysfunction, the side effect of medication. Now, medication could save your life. If I drop down here right now and need a medication, but it then designed is not nutrients. How some people just take it, they get so addicted to it, they come here worse than the piper by the corner. Yeah? So that eventually can lead to erectile dysfunction. Renal disease, kidney issues can also do. And then also stress. If you're stressed out, that could play a role when you're stressed out. All right? And then, of course, drug abuse. So, you can make some lifestyle changes like quit the smoking, start to exercise, because when you exercise, you release something called nitric oxide. When you exercise, nitric oxide, it's in the endothelium, right? It's within your 60,000 miles of artery. So when you exercise, you release nitric oxide. When you release that nitric oxide, it go through the entire system and it mash up plaque, blockage, and everything else. Now, without nitric oxide, it's impossible for a man to get erection. Without nitric oxide, it's impossible for a man to get an erection. You need nitric oxide, or God himself will come along and touch you, brother. God himself will come along and touch you. So, we are talking about ED right now. We are talking about ED, and right now we're looking at some of the lifestyle changes. Quit your smoking. Exercise will help to release the nitric oxide within the body. And of course, you have like L-arginine and L-citrulline, like amino acid that helps to, when it hit the endothelium within the 60,000 miles of artery, it creates the nitric oxide. Now, nitric oxide is a gas. You cannot go in the gas station for it, right? So you have to use precursors like, again, L-arginine and L-citrulline. And that is why we have some amazing product here. We have some, when you come at the clinic, we have this special product here that will help you to deal with ED, help you to deal with erectile dysfunction. This product here is a must get. So when you come at the clinic, we'll hook you up with this product. And of course, we have another product here. This is for the prostate. Yeah, this is for the prostate here. This product here will help you to deal with the entire reproductive organs, and it will help you to regulate the prostate gland, deal with stagnation, deal with pus, invigorate the blood flow within the penis itself. Yeah. And we also have this product called, we call it the Baco. Yeah. We call it the Baco. Yeah. We call it the Baco. So when you come, you'll get that too. The Baco deal with parasites, and parasite is a serious thing, right? The Baco deal with parasite because you cannot see about the prostate and not see about the colon. With this product here, this Baco, it will deal with parasites and you flush out the parasites out of your system. Over 98% of the people on planet Earth is infected by parasites. Yeah, so this will deal with the parasites, right? And deal with the gut. And because when a doctor doing a digital examination, he will put on his gloves in order to, yeah, Big Mike. Yeah, Horford. Yeah, yeah. He will put on the gloves and to do the digital examination where he entered through the anus in order to check the prostate and so on, right? So you cannot see about the prostate and not see about the gut. So we have some stuff here to help men with erectile dysfunction. Now, when we look at nitric oxide, what really it is, it's like a gas. Now we can't go in the gas station for it. It's the signaling molecule between your brain and the entire system. All right, it's just crucial. It lasts for a few seconds in the body, but as you grow older, it starts to deplete, and when it starts to deplete, it will lead to things like erectile dysfunction. It's going to lead to a lot of circulatory problem. Yeah. So this is where we come in now to help to boost the production of nitric oxide. All right. So we have an amazing package here that will help the entire system. All right. So make sure and come at the clinic and get these products that will help you to optimize your health. Your health will help you to move from 6:30 to 6 o'clock. Will help you to move from 12:30 to 12 o'clock. And this is what you need. All right. So watch your alcohol intake. Yeah. Watch your alcohol intake because that is a serious thing. Alcohol. Yeah, that could really, really mess you up. Yeah. And watch your stress level, because stress, if you're stressed out, you'll never get a proper erection if you're stressed out. So make sure, I know we all have some level of stress, but don't allow stress to have you. You could have it, but don't allow it to have you. All right. So make sure that you cover those points and come in at the Big Mike Wellness Center. We are able to help you. Yes, we are able to help you move from zero health to optimum level. Yes. So give us a call. The number to call is 288-8301. And we have a big special today. A big special today. There's a big special we have on today. So stay tuned. Don't touch that dial. Stay locked in. All right. And we're going to give you that special. We're going to tell you all about that special. Yeah. Now, let's look at cardiovascular disease. We have some time today. We want to thank Harvey and the crew there too for this golden opportunity. We want to really thank Harvey and the crew for this golden opportunity. So we have a little time today. They give us an extra time. Harvey is always about the extras, this guy is blessed, so blessed. So we thank God for the crew. We thank God for everyone that is working really, really hard behind the scene. We thank God for the director and everybody else that is on. All right. Now, our next big issue that we notice we're looking at like poor circulation or what you might call cardiovascular disease. Yeah. And that is a serious thing. When you talk about cardiovascular disease, you're talking about the condition that involves the narrowing of the blood vessel. Yeah? Narrowing of the blood vessel.